They've separated and gone in different directions, like roaches when the lights go on. Two of them must be in the living room. One of them is nailing high heels on the bare hardwood floor. Janice, most likely. Joyce wears those shoes designed in hypersensible spades. Perfect, perhaps, for stepping on scorpions in the big sandy desert back in Texas. One's opening one of the drawers of the chest in the hall. The cherrywood chest of drawers that Fred bought at the auction last spring. The same one where you and Maggie bought the Queen Anne secretary. There's the screeching drawer closing, and the hardware handles bounce off. Another drawer. One of them shut the bathroom door. Maybe disconsolate Chester, or gifted Bert, or sweet, loving Uncle Emil. There, a flush. Water's running. He's washing his hands, but he won't find a towel. You threw them in the laundry basket last Thursday. Let him dry them on his double-knit pants.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Here's to our friendship. Here's to meeting in that stuffy condo association meeting 4 years ago.
Yes.
No, I knew you before then. I always heard you humming. And always that exact same tune. The beer barrel polka.
Da 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 da.
I remember that.
Fred, I'm sure you turned down other invitations. We are so happy you decided to spend the holiday with us.
Yes.
Everybody loves you. And your family
Oh, no. Are you kidding? They haven't missed me in 30 years. They loathe me. And the rest of the people in this neighborhood? I don't think so. They drive their Volvos and their BMWs into their garages only to be swallowed up into the darkness.
Surely you commune with some of them.
None. I only have eyes for you. Well, for you too.
Yeah.
No, the only time I see them is when I'm working on my rose garden. The only concession they gave me. I can plant and care for my 80 rose bushes. Those bushes that give me the most beautiful roses in the world.
Yes.
My only children. And I gotta pay them for that. No, you're my only family. Family I chose, not the family I was damned into.
Children, why don't you go play in the den?
Yes. Go on.
Maggie,
Go.
I'm so sorry. The sailor in me resurfaces.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
By the way,
Thank you for the roses.
All from my thorny heart. Just for you. You know I love no other flower in the world as much as a beautiful rose. Beautiful like you.
They truly are such beauties. We are so lucky. Let's just cherish this moment for a long time.
You know, I can't think of any other moment I would rather hold in my hand forever than any of the time I've spent with you all.
Well, to us then, and to moments everlasting.
To us. To us.
Hey, Fred. I haven't seen you for a couple of days.
Hello, my old friend.
Everything okay?
Not completely.
You're sick, aren't you?
Just some chills. Nothing serious.
How long has this been going on?
A couple of days.
Jesus, Fred, you're burning up. Do you want an aspirin or?
No, I've had enough of those in the last couple of days to grind my liver into pieces.
Do you want a blanket?
That'd be nice. And turn off that racket, will you?
You look like a mummy.
I feel like a mummy. A wound up mummy.
My God, Fred, this looks like something you need to be seen for.
I suppose so. I was trying to give it a few days to break. I'm on vacation, you know. 28 years with them next May. The railroad, you know. Never gone anywhere on vacation, not even on it. Suppose I'm not going anywhere this year either.
What's wrong with you? Why haven't you called us? Why haven't you called your relatives?
I want to laugh, but I don't feel like it. Call my relatives. What the hell for? I'm too old to beat. And I haven't seen them in so long. Except Martha. And I don't want her to worry.
Do you want me to drive you to the hospital?
No. It's not that serious. Stop staring at my crotch, you pervert.
I thought you were talking to me.
I was dreaming of Martha's husband.
Her husband? I didn't know she was married. I guess I don't know that much about Martha.
He worked in the circus. Clyde Pierre was his name. She was in the wheelchair then, but her hands weren't that crippled. Clyde worked in the circus and then for the Salvation Army. He'd always stare at my crotch and lick his lips. Well, they got married and Martha got pregnant. That baby almost killed Martha. Oh, spina bifida. What a mess. Mm. So they was shaking in bed and Martha would pick her up. That baby lived 3 years.
And the husband?
He died. He left her his pension, though. He was good for her, the pervert.
Are you feeling any better?
No better.
Do you think you'd like some breakfast?
Oh, I can't. I can't keep it down. Thanks, Walter.
You can't go on like this. I'm taking you to the emergency room.
I can't. I'm filthy. I need a bath.
Then?
I need a bath. And I'm too weak to make it to the bathroom.
Okay, Mr. Anal Retentive. On with it then. Dang, Fred. How long did you have these on? These are pretty ripe.
3 days now.
Ooh.